Sun City, South Africa was the location for the final Gary Player Invitational of 2016. Golfers, celebrities and business people attended the event, raising as much money as possible for South African charities Wildlands and Wings and Wishes. In a series that's already visited to Abu Dhabi, China, Japan, England and the United States, the events continue to go from strength to strength, working to better the lives of people across the world.
Mr. Gary Player.
We have a different format. It's always helping a fantastic charity of sorts. I mean, in South Africa, we've built schools, and you help build schools and you change the lives. Well, we're changing the lives of millions of people around the world that don't have anything in life really to speak about. America, we do that for education. Our theme usually is education, because as we know, education is the light. That won't hurt you.
Sponsors are vital to the continuing success of Gary Player's Invitational series. Long-term title sponsor Coca-Cola are once again supporting the event and contributing to the betterment of those less fortunate in South Africa.
The beneficiaries for the Gary Player Invitational that we've identified as Coca-Cola is Wildland Trust and Wings and Wishes. Wildlands focuses on women and recycling, and as a company, making sure that all of the products that we produce are recycled back, and the fact that the tie-in is with women, with the Wildlands Trust, so there's a synergy there.
The 11th hole provides the toughest test for golfers on the Lost City course at Sun City. Technology giant SAP, in partnership with Gary Player, provided some insights about the challenging par 5 to help make the hole a bit easier for the amateurs.
This par 5, magnificent 11th hole here at Lost City, a highly elevated tee looking over the plains of Africa, is an extraordinary hole, and I'm trying to go into the insights of the hole so that the amateur who plays this hole can get an idea of the best advantage and the way to play the hole to get a par, and not to be too greedy and be looking for birdies.
SAP's insights and Gary Player's advice were gratefully received by the celebrities and amateurs. Among those competing was South Africa's Rugby World Cup winning captain John Schmidt, who paid tribute to what Gary Player has achieved with his foundation.
What Gary's done, I mean, the amount of money he's raised already is unbelievable, and where he wants to be by 2025 is just amazing. So to be able to do something like this that's fun, out in one of the best courses in the world, in some great weather with some great people, and all the while raising money and awareness for those who are less fortunate, for me is again, you know, I sometimes have to pinch myself that it's the real world, you know. So if there's anything we can do to help Gary, we'll always step up and make sure we help him get it to that $100 million by 2025.
I think the great thing about the Gary Player Foundation, and especially Gary himself, is, you know, you got a lot of charities that make money for, you know, for people that are less fortunate. But what Gary does is he brings people like me and sports stars and actors. He brings us in, and whatever he does when he's here with us, the way he is with us, it rubs off on us and it encourages us to then go and try and do our bit as well. So it's not just Gary kind of, you know, making money himself. He's spreading this thing he has, and it's hard to explain. There's not many people have had what Gary has.
Once the golf was done for the day, it was on to a gala dinner and auction where they could bid for once-in-a-lifetime experiences courtesy of the Black Knight.
I think it's the spirit that exists and the spirit of giving. Also, we have wonderful entertainment. We have African bands when we're here. We'll have a Chinese group when we're in China, so it's indigenous to each country.
Another very exciting point of this tournament is that I mean, you get to play in the same tournament than Darren Clark or like major champion. This is very, very nice for us, and also famous other sportsmen like rugbyman. Or I'm gonna play today with a very famous singer, so it's very interesting. It's different for sure than a normal tournament week.
Well, Celine's team, which included her famous singer Brian McFadden, played nicely in a gripping finale, beating Gary Player's team by 1 shot. For Gary Player, though, even at the grand old age of 81, there are no signs of slowing down with his incredible charity efforts. His desire to raise vast sums of money will continue to change the lives of many people for many years to come.
Up and up there.